Hey guys, this is Justin from Ultimate Baseball Training. I wanted to give you a great full body throwing workout today. So all you're going to need for this, you're going to need your glove and a baseball or a couple baseballs. You're going to actually need a football and a weighted football if you have one. And then you're going to need a partner to throw with, okay? So pretty simple, pretty straightforward, not a whole lot of equipment that you need. The very first thing though is we don't need any of this. We're going to be doing a dynamic warm-up. So if you're a member of the Level Elite hitting system on our website, then you've seen the dynamic warm-up that I personally like to do. But make sure you incorporate some type of movement before you start throwing. Get your body nice and warmed up. We're not going to be doing, crossing our bodies like this or over the top like this and doing static stretching. I really want you to get your bodies in motion, get that blood flowing, and start to sweat before you actually throw. So you can incorporate some sprints, some high knees, some butt kicks, karaoke. You can do some side shuffles with a little bit of these, or these. But there's a lot of different dynamic warm-ups online. We have one on our website if you're curious about that. But make sure you do a dynamic warm-up. After we do our dynamic warm-up, I want you to jump into doing some warming up for your arms. So whether it's arm circles, you can start small forward and work your way gradually bigger. That's something that I like to do. And then you go backwards, start small, work gradually bigger. Okay. I like to do over-unders. I like to bring them down like this. Make sure you get your torso involved because we're using our torso and our core a lot when we throw. And then we're going to do some YWTL exercises. So if you haven't done these are for your rotator cuff. And this is, again, pre-throwing before we actually pick up a ball. So Ys, you have your thumbs up. Just go straight up like this. We want to do probably 10 to 15 reps. Ws. Okay. T's straight out to the side. And then you can do straight forward like this. Okay, and you're really going to feel your rotator cuff kind of screaming at you after you do a few sets of these. So after you do the dynamic warm-up and those rotator cuff exercises, then you should be good to start your throwing process. The very first thing I encourage you to do for this workout is pick up a football. I have a weighted football here. I'm not sure the exact weight on this, but it's definitely a heck of a lot heavier than a regular football. But a regular football will do if that's all you have. I just recommend using something other than a baseball, something a little bit heavier. And a football is kind of fun because you can get your conditioning in, you can run routes with your partner, that type of thing. But we're going to start out facing each other, and my shoulders are facing directly at you, and we're going to turn and throw. Turn and throw. Something I really like about the football is you're not going to throw a football like this and hold your arm out like this. You see people on the beach, guys who've never played a sport before, they have the point up and they're throwing like this. Us athletes, us baseball players, we're not going to throw the ball like this. We're going to throw it and we're going to pronate our wrist. And that's the exact same motion that you do in baseball, right? You let the ball go and you slightly pronate your wrist. So we're really working on that good movement for our rotator cuff and for our arm. So start like this, make probably 10 or 15 throws. Then I like to turn sideways this way, again, 10 or 15 throws. And I also like to turn in reverse. This is something that a lot of quarterbacks do, and spin all the way around, make a throw. And this is kind of simulating, those awkward throws that you have to make in baseball sometimes. And then finally, you can incorporate just stepping and doing regular throws. Go out to whatever distance you possibly can. You can also, like I said, run some routes for each other. Make it fun, make it a good time. This isn't prison, we're trying to have fun out here. But incorporate the football, that's the very first part. So after you incorporate the football and the rotator cuff exercises, that's gonna already have your arm kind of screaming. Then you're gonna pick up a baseball and you're gonna notice your velocity is going to feel like it's through the roof, which is a good thing. So we're going to overload our arm, and then we're going to underload it or go back to the regular baseball. And I haven't even really thrown that football, and this already feels lighter. So you're going to feel great at this point. You don't need to get on a knee and start warming up again. You can just start throwing probably around 60 feet. We're going to work on strong throws right at his chest or on this side, the glove side of his body, okay? So strong throws about head high, 60 feet, then go out to 90 feet. Then 120 feet, and if you like to, depending on how your arm feels that day, then you can stretch it out and do long toss. But listen to your body, listen to your arm, and then I like to, when I'm playing long toss, really stretch it out. A big arm motion when you're on the way out, throw the ball really high and far, have your body nice and relaxed and loose. And then when you guys get closer together, then I like to really pull down and throw that ball on a line, okay? That's really gonna help you boost your arm strength, boost your velocity. This doesn't seem like much, doesn't seem like a crazy workout, but try it. I guarantee you're gonna love it. And it's really about who's willing to put in the work, okay? You're not gonna just sit on the couch and magically wish that you had a better arm and it's gonna happen. You have to actually go out there and you have to train hard and you have to work at it on a consistent basis to see results. So hopefully you like this workout, hopefully you like this video. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button, give me a like, and also hit that button right there and be sure to subscribe to our channel. You'll automatically be notified whenever we release new videos. So thanks for watching, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.